All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing our weekly video predictions for what we think is going to happen in next week's episode of The Walking Dead Season 10. This is for episode 11 now. It is called Walk With Us. Oh man, so what an amazing episode was episode 11, Morning Star. If you guys haven't seen it, you definitely got to watch it. You definitely got to check it out. And I did my review earlier. It's in the channel right now where we go through the whole thing. It's a pretty in-depth review. It's over 20 minutes. It's an amazing episode. It's some of the best last 10 minutes of an episode ever. And after this, we'll do our live stream, which will be about an hour or so. And if you're watching this at a later date, Monday or Tuesday or whenever, it'll probably be in the channel. So if you want to, watch the live stream, it should be there for you. What an amazing episode 11 was. 10 and 11, I think, for this back half are probably better than 9. At least the ending for 11 was, it was just incredible. So check out the review if you guys haven't seen it. So what do we think is going to happen in The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 12, Walk With Us? So that's the title for it, Walk With Us. What does it refer to? I guess, them walking with the dead, Negan's walking with them. We've already started to see how impactful the Whispers being able to turn Negan to their side has been already. He's brought in some really smart tactics to cut off the survivors that were at the Hilltops way out via either vehicles, which is something that, if Negan wasn't there, we are to presume the Whispers likely would not have done, and thus, they would have all escaped, and then the Whispers would go in, and there'd be nobody there, and so, as Beta referred to them as, the enemy would still be out there. So, and Alpha wants them dead. She wants, particularly, I get the idea, Carol and Daryl, she wants them dead. She knows that Carol's after her, so she wants to eliminate her, and she's recently almost was killed by Daryl, and vice versa, almost killed Daryl, so she likely wants him out of the picture. If he's out there and running around doing whatever he's doing, she's never, and same with Carol too, she's never really totally safe. So she wants it to be finalized. She wants to end it, as we've seen in the previews and that she's not, as she says here, I do not have everything I want, and I guess we are to assume that she wants them all dead because they've caused her and the Whisper so much trouble. And it's probably been a long time since any group has caused the Whispers this much trouble, maybe ever. Maybe this is the strongest, group that the Whispers have had to tangle with, and we get to see in episode 11 just how deadly the Whispers are, and how you can easily understand how most groups would be totally defeated by them very quickly without a whole lot of, without much of a struggle. So we have the next on for this one, the preview, and it's amazing, freaking amazing. You've got fire and the walkers everywhere. You have the continuation of this battle, which I just can't wait to see to follow through with. You have the Hilltop absolutely in flames, just fire everywhere, and everybody scrambling and trying to get back inside. The walls of the Hilltop that are now on fire. You have Carol kind of talking over it, and she says, "Do you know what it feels like to want something so bad it could get people killed and then have nothing to show for it?" So she's taken some big risks going for Alpha, and Daryl has too afterwards. Daryl's got himself injured. Carol got Connie and Magna buried seemingly somewhere down in the cave there. And I think we are to assume they're still alive, and we'll likely see them at some point, or at least one of them will be. And we'll have to wait and see when they return, but which likely will be before the end of the season, I would think. But who knows? I guess I could be wrong in that. So she's still trying to get her vengeance on Alpha, and Alpha must know that and want to eliminate her, because otherwise she's never going to be totally kind of relaxed and safe. She always has to kind of be on edge. As fearsome as she is, it's possible someone could get assassinated, right? Which we might see in this episode. So we have Whisper, Negan, and Alpha, and just to say, Whisper and Negan look so freaking cool, man. I mean, he is awesome. I love Whisper Negan already. He's got the savior tactics. He's got all the experience from before, and now he's joined with a fearsome group with the Whispers. And are we going to see some kind of governor type of resurgence here where Negan tries to take over the Whispers and possibly reel them in as his own and reclaim power that he once kind of had before? It kind of feels like, like Governor-esque style with Tara's group there, that once somebody has that kind of power, if they get another shot at it, they usually take it. If you guys remember Martinez and the governor in that golf club, that golf swing though, oh my God, they'll fill the pits, and you're just like, some awesome stuff to think of. You guys remember that? That's like freaking 6 years ago now at this point. So see something like that with Negan and Alpha. Maybe he's found what Alpha's looking for. And in the preview video, it looks like maybe it's Lydia. So Lydia's kind of stumbling and she looks injured, and Negan kind of sees her. And so he's bringing her to some kind of old little cabin or something like this. And is Lydia held up in there? Is she hiding in there? And is Negan helping Alpha find her? Or is Negan walking behind Alpha for Alpha to go into a trap? Has Negan decided that now is the time that he has to eliminate Alpha because she is so freaking dangerous and she is so ruthless that if he doesn't, they're going to march the herd to Alexandria next and kill everyone there? Now, from Negan's perspective, he must think that Judith and the kids are at Alexandria right now. He probably would not have thought that they would be at Hilltop, or we are to, I guess, assume from his vantage point and his vision that we've seen, his point of view, he doesn't know that Judith and the kids were already at Hilltop. He probably thinks they're still at Alexandria. Why wouldn't he think that? So could he possibly hear Alpha's plan here that they're going to go into, they're going to go at Alexandria next, and maybe now is his chance to possibly draw Alpha aside to this cabin, for Lydia, and decide that it's his time to kill Alpha. Will Alpha maybe decide that she is going to kill Lydia, or that she is going to force Lydia to rejoin, and if she won't rejoin, kill her? But was it ever revealed to the rest of the Whispers that Lydia is still alive? I don't think it is. I think they still all think that Lydia is dead. So could Alpha be going after Lydia to either put her out of her misery and her insanity? And if that happens in front of Negan, will Negan snap and possibly Lucille Alpha? So I'm looking forward to all of that. I can't wait to see it. And man, it's going to be. It feels like we're getting to kind of the climax for the Whispers and everything that that has been set up all this year, and even last year, in last year's episodes, all kind of leading up to this. It just feels so epic to me to see all this play through. I can't wait to see if Negan tries to take Alpha out. And she's a little bit injured still, not severely, but would she expect it from Negan? Probably not. So will he do it? We know that Negan was a high school teacher prior to the zombie apocalypse. He has a soft spot in his heart for kids. If Alpha attacks Lydia, or if Alpha gives the impression to Negan that Judith is in danger, the kids are in danger, will he do what needs to be done to eliminate Alpha so that she can't run rampant anymore and just as a death dealer, I suppose, deal death to Alexandria? So walk with us. The description reads, with Negan's help, Alpha and the Whispers attack Hilltop. So the continuation of that, but that's probably only going to be the first 5 or 10 minutes or maybe 20 minutes of the episode. Probably not 20 minutes, probably like 10 minutes of the episode. And then after that, we're going to see kind of the dust settle and the stuff that you see in the preview. And man, this one just looks awesome. We can tell that Daryl and Rosita escape on foot. Alden's out somewhere in a vehicle, trapped in by some walkers and whatnot. And man, this just looks amazing. I can't wait to see this next episode. Please join us for the live stream soon, guys. What are your predictions for this episode? Do you think it's time for Negan to eliminate Alpha? Will this be Alpha's last episode? Or do you think it has to be Carol, and that maybe later Carol will get her opportunity that she's wanted so bad to have Alpha look at the flowers. So let me know what you guys think, and join us back for the live stream. Awesome stuff. Loved episode 11. Check out the review if you haven't seen it, and can't wait for next weekend to see episode 12. So see, this is the selling point for AMC Premiere, right? You know, it's like, damn it, I wish I had a Premiere right now to watch it 2 days early. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. If you liked it, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and you can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this one. See you guys again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace later, guys. See you soon.